Hey guys, what's up? Now I want to talk about the Illuminati conspiracy. I want to talk about the possibilities and the impossibilities. Now, first, you have one world government. Now, that's a big problem. It's possible to achieve, but it would be very hard to achieve it. Now, they say only a small group of people can join the Illuminati, but that's another big problem. The numbers, like a small group of people. How are they going to take on like a large military force, you know? If they're only a small military force. I mean, really, they would fall right then because, you can't take over every single country. I don't think anyone has an army that's powerful enough to do that. Now, let's say that the Illuminati has 1,000 times more advanced weaponry than any other country. Like, they're 1,000 times more advanced than any other country. Then, yes, it would be possible then. And right after they take over all these governments, what then? There'll be no borders. Everyone can travel to all these Illuminati provinces or Illuminati states or whatever. The Illuminati would be this big empire. And it'd probably be the biggest empire in history, you know? If they were capable of taking over all the countries on this planet. Alright, now what? One world religion? Alright, now that's impossible. Okay? Because you got 7 billion people on this earth that have different religious views. Alright? You got all these different religious beliefs. And some of them don't even have any religious beliefs. Some of them are atheists, I mean, how are you going to convince atheists to join this one world religion, I mean, really, these atheists, they'll demand proof right there, And I wouldn't blame them, And how about the Christians? They'll probably think that, it's the coming of the Antichrist. And they'll think that this one world religious system is the system of the Antichrist, I mean, you would have a hard time trying to convert everyone to this one world religion. And what if you force everybody to join this one world religion? Well, then you would have a massive rebellion. You would have a massive civil war that would trigger World War III. And that there would be the downfall of this Illuminati one world government, Because then, after this rebellion rises, they might take over your advanced weaponry. They might take over your nuclear capabilities. Because, look, some of these countries have nuclear capabilities, like the United States, Russia, North Korea, probably China, And Iran's probably looking to get nuclear capabilities. I don't know if they have them yet, but Iran's looking, to get to nuclear capabilities. And what if Iran becomes nuclear? Then you have another country, that the rebellion might take over and take over those nuclear capabilities there. So as North Korea, Like, then you'd have a big holy shit, because then, the rebellion would have the capabilities to take out this Illuminati government, And they would have the capabilities to overthrow the Illuminati right there. Because nuclear weapons, they can do a lot of damage. And possibly if we launched all of them at once, you would probably destroy the Earth. If not half the Earth, then you'd probably destroy Earth, because then the whole entire Earth would become radiated, and the whole entire Earth would have a lot of radiation, you know? So, yeah. Because after they take over those nuclear capabilities, guess what they're going to do? They're going to transfer some of these nuclear weapons to all of those provinces like Sweden, Ireland, Scotland, England, Iraq, Syria, and other countries, you know. They'll transfer them. So they'll have the capability to probably nuke each other, you know. Because in order to take out this Illuminati one world government, they would have to nuke each other, you know, to take it out. And plus, with it being only a small group of people, they would probably fall to that rebellion real fast, you know? And that's what I think would really happen right there to that small Illuminati government, you know? They would be overthrown. So, yeah, that's what would happen if they tried to force everyone into one religion, you know? There would be massive rebellion, there would be World War III. Another problem is if they were to successfully convert everybody, a lot of these people would leave, alright? A lot of these people would leave the one world religion. And they might rejoin these other religions, you know? Or they might make new religions. Because look, throughout history, you had religions that rose and fell. And some of these religions are no longer active, you know? Like ancient Sumerians. I don't know if it's still active or not, because you can't really track on how many people are into, you know, a religion. Who knows? Ancient Sumerianism may not be active no more, you know? So, yeah. And I think the same thing might happen to every single religion, you know? They're going to fall. Alright, sooner or later they're going to fall. They already rose, but, you know, who knows? The cycle of it falling may have already started. Like with Christianity. Christianity is a system that's falling. It's starting to fall. Alright? Who knows? In 20,000 years or so, Christianity would be one of the religions that are no longer active, you know? Who knows? It might survive in 20,000 years, but with only a small group of people, you know? Just like these other religions did, you know? Like you had religions that had a big population of people that were into that religion. And some of them survived, but they have a smaller group of people that are actually doing the practices, you know? So it has about a fraction of the people that were into the religion, you know? So, yeah. Anyways, guys, that would be the problem with having this type of Illuminati. Alright? Now, if you agree with me, give me a thumbs up. You want to see more? Subscribe. You got anything for me? Leave a comment. And just so you guys know, I don't think this conspiracy would ever come true. Anyways, guys, bye.